Book 3, Restitution. Bitch, this book, it's pretty long, okay? So book 2 ended with Stacy and Cade's sister being sold, all right? So it starts off, she's in the room and she's like, hell no. The guy comes in there who bought her. Guess who it is? Guess who it is? Cade's dad. It's now Cade's dad that's there, and he's like, bitch, we got to get you the hell up out of here. So he breaks her out of there, all right? He breaks her out of there, and keep in mind, he's on the run because he broke out of prison. So he breaks her the hell up out of there. Cade's sister, the person that bought her was just somebody that's like related to them, let's just say, okay? So she gets broken out by him, and I think it was Cade's right-hand man that had bought her. Anyway, so they're like safe and sound. So now they're all at like this safe house that like they already had set up, whatever. So now they're trying to figure out how to save Cade because Cade is stuck with that fucking psycho bitch, okay? And he's been locked up with his best friend who's the Russian mafia dude, remember, that was dating or in love with Cade's sister. So Russian mafia dude, his grandfather makes a deal to get him out of there, so he gets out of there. All right, so he gets out of there and he goes back to them or whatever. They sold, like, I think they made a deal for like, I don't know, 200,000 or 400,000 or something, I'm not sure. So anyway, so Cade's still stuck there and he's like, how the hell am I gonna get out of here? Don't worry, because he gets an order from Psycho Bitch and she's like, you have to make a choice. You can either kill your dad, Stacy, or his best friend. And he doesn't have a choice because if he doesn't do it, then they're all gonna die. So he makes the choice that he's gonna kill Stacy, but really he just wants to like get to her and tell him and blah 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 and this whole thing. Well, he gets to her or whatever and, you know, kind of scares her off, and he sets up this whole thing so that when they do meet up, he gives her a place to meet up like later on, and bitch, he ends up they have, I don't even know, there's so much going on in this book, but he ends up fucking shooting their daughter that he wanted to marry right in the fucking forehead, like right between the damn eyes, because he was so sick of her shit, didn't care about the consequences. But at this point, like, he was so fucked up because of all the DRUGS that they had him on. Like, he would withdraw really bad and all this shit. So finally, after he did that, then they get him. And then they're, like, trying to come up with a plan on how to get rid of her. So they had his husband. They had her husband. Okay, psycho bitch. They had that psycho bitch, his husband. And, bitch, when I tell you that Cade done went on live stream with him on their execution, put a motherfucking grenade right in his mouth, told everything that happened, okay? Everything they did. He had all the files released. His older brother got shot by the stupid bitch, so he didn't care anymore. And live streamed this shit. Like, he had it, like, aired on all around the world. So then you can only imagine, but don't you worry. Don't you worry, because that bitch, they thought that his dad, Tobias, which is Cade's dad, they thought that he was dead. Because he had, like, made a deal to go with her, so they thought, like, he was dead and shit. He got that evil bitch, and he'd been hiding her away for, like, a month. Came and got Cade, and then Stacy, when I tell you, and the Russian mafia guy, bitch, they tortured her, and not only that, but they had her eat her husband, and she didn't even know it. Before they offed her. Yep. And then Kate, anyways, I don't know if I want to tell, well, okay, actually, I'll tell you. If you don't want me to ruin it, even though I've already ruined it some more, Cade did have to do prison time. They all still think that his dad is dead. Cade had to do prison time, and then he got out of prison, and they're kind of like just living their life now. And they had kids, and I was really sad. For me, it's gonna take a lot for something to beat this series for me. I know that these videos were longer, but I'm telling you guys, you gotta read these series. If you've read it, comment below and let me know what you thought about this book.